My name is Jamshid Alam.
My name is Mariam Al-Kathiri.
My full name is Ahmed Salisu.
What's your full name, please?
It's Rizwan Alvey.
Get a mentor who understands your business.
I don't think I'm in any position to give an advice in a professional sense. Stay focused and pursue your goal.
An organisation in Liverpool, which I think was just starting at that time, called MEDS.
I had a touch with the Meds.
My name's Fahad Ahmed. I'm the Executive Director of Muslim Enterprise Development Service.
I run an organisation called Al Sanif Foundation, which is targeted at mainly Arab Muslim women and through the Women Family Capacity Building. I provide customised training and education programs covering a wide area of expertise: education, health, business enterprise, health and social care. I also do a lot of work with Al Rahma Mosque, which is the local mosque in the L8 area, where we're doing a domestic and mental health project.
Okay, do you want to tell us a bit more about where it is your business operates and why it aims to help those people in that particular area?
We mainly operate in the L8 area, which, although it's a very diverse sector of Liverpool, there's a huge Muslim population. And what we hope to do is, through education and through a proper understanding of religion, convince the women to get a higher education.
Excellent. And how did it start exactly? Why did it start? Why did you see the need to?
I come from a healthcare background, but then when I came back to the UK, I wanted to do a career change because of family commitments. So I started as a volunteer with MEDS and then proceeded on to the executive board and then decided to go out on my own, which is when I established the foundation.
And what kind of support? Did you get MEDS support initially, or was it others?
It was mainly through the financial advisor who's appointed there, who gave me guidance on preparing the business plan and getting my ideas together. And then after I got that, I spread out on my own. And business is something that I was always interested in. Plus, my father was a businessman, but I wanted the business to be ethical. So I didn't want it just to generate money and profit. I wanted to put something back into the community. So from a religious perspective, the fact that we have to give zakat and give something to the community that we're in gels very well with work ethics. My role model has been my father, who always, the best advice that my father gave to me was that you can achieve anything you want to achieve in your life as long as you stay within the refines and guidance of your religion, you won't go wrong. And that's followed me throughout my working life, my home life, and the life that I have outside home.
So he would be your main role model in all of this?
And the foundation is set up in my father's name. Women do business different to men. There's not such a power struggle there. Women are willing to share a lot of networking and support and guidance, whereas men have a different ethos in the way that they operate.
They're a bit more competitive.
Yes.
So what kind of advice would you offer to somebody developing their own business or an enterprise?
Don't give up. If one door closes, another door will always open. And be guided by your religion or whatever's important to you that gives you ethics to your business.
So take those.
What's the name of your business, and could you tell us a little bit about the type of business that you're running?
Well, the name is Aesthetics, and the way it's spelled is a play on the word aesthetic. The spelling, starting with an A and an E, was a bit difficult to, from our point of view, so we just got the phonetics together, and that's how it became Aesthetics, and that relates to the nature of our business, in that it's related to cosmetic treatments and cosmetic surgery. I would divide the services that we provide into three. The cosmetic treatments like wrinkle reduction injections, fillers, chemical peels, moles, and skin cancer work.
I see.
Then there is technology-based treatments, skin tightening and fat reduction called UltraShape. And then we do a wide range of cosmetic surgery. So from head to toe, from eyelid surgery to facelifts, breast work, tummy tucks, liposuction, you name it. If it's reasonable and ethical to do it, we can provide the treatment. This has been a dream for a very long time. I couldn't have done it without my family. My wife's support has been pivotal. Without her, I couldn't have done it. But I happened to come across, about 3-4 years ago, I came across through contacts an organisation in Liverpool, which was, I think, was just starting at that time, called MEDS. And I approached MEDS, and a number of people there, Peter especially, have been of great help in the early formative time of developing a business plan. He encouraged me to think it through, do the research, and go about it the right way. I'm not a businessman, I'm a professional, and it's been a very difficult learning curve for me to run a business. I approached it like I would approach a professional environment, but there is a lot more to running a business than I realized. But I've learned. I've had great help from MEDS. What I would like to do and what I'm able to do, two different things. So I would like to do a lot more in terms of promotion and marketing, because I feel and I know that we have a unique service to provide the Northwest in terms of the quality and the experience of the surgeons and the practitioners working through aesthetics. We're based in Liverpool city centre, just off Rodney Street in Knight Street.
Could you tell us a little bit more about your business, the name of the business first of all, please?
Right, I've got a couple of businesses in this block. The business we are in now, which is called Community Resource Centre. That business is basically providing some services, networking with the mainstream services like training and employment among the community businesses in catering industry. And the other business is called 08 Lounge, which is a restaurant and a cafe, which is in the next door. So,
are you the main decision maker around here, or is there somebody else who helps you make the decisions?
No, I'm the main decision maker. Yeah. I have created this project from my vision, so I'm the main person who's created this. Yeah.
Okay, so where do you go when you need some advice? If you're finding sometimes that a decision you don't know about it, what could you sort of do?
When I get stuck with my project running day to day,
yes,
and I just make a few phone calls or find out some information from the online who I need to contact, where I should ask for advice. I do that way, and sometimes I go to MEDS as well. So it's basically, things are open everywhere. So just a matter of finding it.
Good, it sounds good.
That's what I do.
Yeah. It sounds good. Was there much support at the beginning? Did you have any, friends or any other organisations that helped you?
To be honest with you, not really. I've been suffering myself, same way the other people is suffering. But I had a touch with the MEDS, and there is a number of people working. I know them, so just got a bit of idea from them as well. So
very good. So have you always wanted to run a business like this? And if not, then what would your ideal business be? Really, your dream business to run? If this isn't really your dream.
If I can afford, my dream business is going to be multi-cultural shopping complex.
Sure, that sounds exciting.
Multi-cultural shopping complex, that was my dream if I ever can do that. Okay. Which includes everything for everybody, and all the community should be involved with the local community.
Definitely.
Sure. My name's Fahad Ahmed. I'm the Executive Director of Muslim Enterprise Development Service. We're a specialist business support service dedicated to the Muslim and wider ethnic minority communities on Liverpool, but particularly focusing on the L8, L7, L15 areas. Well, I actually started with MEDS as a volunteer, excuse me, and then as a member of staff. Then I went away because I was actually based in the educational sector, kept my teeth, if you like, in education, before returning to Meds, because it was something I felt passionate about, working in the community, trying to apply and utilise my skills, helping people into business. So really enjoy what I'm doing, and hopefully we can help take the organisation to the next level. The organisation was set up in 2002, so it was actually before I joined. The ethos, as I understand it, is that because the Muslim community were experiencing a disproportionate level of social exclusion, economic exclusion, it was identified that through self-employment and enterprise, that was a good avenue to kind of generate wealth in the local community and employment, because Muslims traditionally are quite entrepreneurial. Personal strengths, probably a safe pair of hands. I think people know what they're getting with me. Probably dependable, reliable, try and cover all the bases, and generally quite passionate about what I do. Always make myself available for clients or funders, and always try and go the extra mile for the organisation, I suppose. Always at the service of the community.
So you need a lot.
Predominant groups in Liverpool are Somali and Yemeni, so we do try and work with these groups, although we do have an increasing number of kind of members of the Afro-Caribbean community using our service. Generally, our board is actually quite diverse because it's made up of 13 people from different ethnic backgrounds, so they're able to feed into our vision and policies to ensure that we're meeting the needs of different stakeholder communities. And also, we do engage with our clients through evaluation, through feedback and networking events. So we find that we're in touch with clients who we worked with initially, say 4 or 5 years ago, and we're still in touch with them now. So I think just the fact that we have that retention shows that we're doing something right.
Where would you see Meds in the next 5 to 10 years?
Sure, good question. Obviously, my role as the executive director is just to oversee the day-to-day management of the organisation, manage our relationships with our clients and partners and funders, and implement the vision of the board. At the moment, it's quite exciting times because we have a community-based business service, and we're working with the Afro-Caribbean community a lot more than before. We're doing a lot more work around enterprise awareness, networking and capacity building for ethnic minority businesses. So if you like, we've kind of ramped up what we're doing a lot more, and I think going forward we're moving now into bigger premises, but it would be good to have our own dedicated premises.